Gideon's River, I know, follows in the tradition of Oliver Twist and Harry Potter in that it follows the life of a boy in difficult straits. Can you speak to that concept?
Yes, that's something that interests me very much. I noticed that in Oliver Twist, which was written back in the 1900s when things were very, very bad socially for poor people. Oliver, of course, we discover him in an orphanage where there's no love and only gruel for food. And his salvation is that eventually his rich grandfather finds him and rescues him. This does nothing for the other orphans, but at least that way Oliver is saved. And a contrast with a child like Gideon, who's living in the United States in present time. Gideon works out what is right for him in the context of today's world, today's family, and it's tough going, and he doesn't have a prior pedigree. He has just his own, you might say, natural push to live well and be okay in life. Now, Harry Potter has, in a sense, a different kind of prior pedigree. He has parents who were magic. They knew magic, and he has that apparently in his genes. And he has a tough beginning too. I mean, when we look at the home that he has with the aunt and uncle who don't appreciate him and don't treat him right, he's got to come up with a lot to overcome that and to be strong. And one of the things we love about Harry Potter is his strength and ingenuity. And in Gideon, I feel, is strong and ingenious also. And so he fits in that tradition of boys who manage to overcome.
Very good. And paralleling that, too, is the loss of confidence that Gideon undergoes, and then his attempt to regain that. That is even a more universal theme than strictly the childhood trials that Gideon goes through. Can you speak on that a little bit, too?
Yes, the loss of confidence among our boys in American society is a great concern of mine. I've been a social worker. I've sat in a lot of homes with families who were struggling, and perhaps to boys and girls. Somewhere along the way, sometimes early, something in their life just reaches out and grabs that confidence, which is the child's self. And the child, in some cases, has to go on sort of creating a facade ever after because he doesn't believe in his own self and his own goodness. And Gideon spends his time in that state, and we find him there at the beginning of the novel, and it's why he spends so much time getting mad at his mother and so forth, being difficult to live with. But he also, again, he manages, with a lot of help from his mother, to regain his confidence, and that makes him willing to be sociable.
Very good. Thank you very much.